Observation number 4. I've found that anxious thoughts or depressive thoughts are usually harbored within our souls, if you will, because we're not allowing the thought to take its logical conclusion. The thought is not allowed to go all the way to the end. We have an anxious thought and we close it down. We clamp it down immediately because we don't want to go there. But I have found that with clients and with myself, that if I can take it all the way to the end, as preposterous as the ending may be, somehow that allows the thought to complete and the anxiety or the depression lessens. Here's an example. I'm so anxious about the board meeting tonight because Fred's going to be there. Okay. So then you ask yourself, if that's true, then what? He might ignore me, or he might yell at me for what I said last night. Okay, if that's true, then what? Then I'll feel even worse than I feel right now. If that happens, then what? Then I might yell back at him and we'll have a fight right there in the boardroom. If that happens, then what? Then I'll be so humiliated, I'll run out of the boardroom. Okay, if that happens, then what? I'll be so embarrassed that I can't go to work the next day. Okay, so if that happens, then what? I might lose my job. Okay, if that happens, then what? Then I won't be able to pay my bills. If that happens, then what? Then I'll lose the house and I'll be homeless and I'll be living on the streets. If that happens, then what? Then I'll contract some deadly disease and I'll die. Okay, if that happens, then what? Then I'll go be with Jesus. Okay, if that happens, then what? Then everything will be okay. It'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'll spend eternity in heaven. Usually what happens when I have clients or myself take the anxious thought all the way to the end, it becomes either ridiculous or it's resolved and you think, oh, okay, I can handle that. So observation, take your anxious thoughts, take your depressive thoughts and do that. If that happens, then what? Ask yourself the question and finish the thought. It's in not finishing where anxiety continues to be perpetuated or depression continues to be perpetuated.